We are where the fear begins. There are old stories told on the edge of abandoned villages in the American Midwest. These are stories that especially young people tell each other. I went there that night to challenge one of these stories. There was a train tunnel outside the village that had not been used for a long time. It was popularly known as Devil's Tunnel. Rumor has it that everyone who enters it either disappears or comes out insane. I took my flashlight and went in slowly. There was the smell of damp on the walls. Everywhere was full of bad odors. The water dripping from the ceiling of the tunnel echoed the moment it touched the ground. As I went deeper into the tunnel, the sounds outside disappeared. It was replaced by an incredible silence. At first I could only hear my own footsteps. And then what do you think happened? I started to hear other footsteps. There were footsteps that did not move at the same pace as me, as if they were limping and dragging. I shone the flashlight left and right, but there was nothing but emptiness. Suddenly a blur appeared at the end of my light. It was not human-sized, it was much bigger and taller, so much so that it was clinging to the walls of the tunnel, watching me. My heart started to beat like crazy. It was as if the stories had suddenly come true. At that moment I thought I should turn back, because I realized I shouldn't be there. But my curiosity insisted on going forward because my eyes wanted to see that thing moving at the end of the tunnel. At that moment, my curiosity overcame my fear. I don't remember how far I had traveled. It was as if time had stopped. The sound of drops falling everywhere, every echo was echoing into my brain. As the light of my torch flickered, I saw him clearly at the end of the light. With its huge body and crooked shoulders, it is a being that resembles a human being, but is not completely human. Its skin looked like black and white dried cracks. It burned in your eyes like a coal ember. He was standing at the end of the tunnel, waiting for me. He didn't run or hide. He only wanted me to get closer to him. Every time I took a step, my breathing filled the tunnel. The high rhythm of my heart was ringing in my ears. Suddenly, a voice inside me was telling me to run, but it was a completely different voice. The story was true. Everyone who entered here either couldn't escape or went mad when they saw this face. Then the beast started to move. It was creeping closer. The sound of its fingernails hitting the rails. My torch went out. I could only feel my breath in the darkness. It seemed to be right behind me. I wanted to scream, but I couldn't make a sound because of my fear. Suddenly, I started to run in the direction I came from, and I never looked back. I ran so fast that I felt that I was out of breath. When I came to myself, the first rays of the sun were shining on me outside the tunnel. I don't remember how I escaped, how I got out, but those eyes still haunt my dreams. One of the stories told in the abandoned villages of America has now become my story. How would you feel if it happened to you? Don't forget to subscribe to our Fear Center channel for more horror stories.